Am Israel. Call Halayim La Yahweh Bashem Yahushai Bahashem Rakahak Wadash. Double honors to the apostles and the bishops and the elders of Great Millstone, and to the brothers of Great Millstone, pushing the truth worldwide to the four corners of the earth. They seal up the elect of Israel, to the 144,000 men who's going to rule with Yahushai when he returns, and to the men, women, and children that believe in Yahweh Bashem Yahushai and pray to Yahweh Bashem Yahushai. They're begging for mercy. Shalom to the elect of Israel. It's kind of early in the morning. It's 5:39 a.m. I just finished work, and I was like, I have this lesson. I kind of want to get into details of what it's about. Normally my videos be like 30 minutes, 40 minutes, but I don't want to spend too much time, because it's mad early, and but at the same time I wanted to get this off and publish it when I go home, to put one down. I don't like when beer days go by and I haven't done a video, so I'm about to pull off. I'm gonna head home, and I'm just gonna go in the spirit. So before I pull off, I'm gonna tell you what it's about. It's about war, because war is coming. See? Israel and Lebanon are gonna go to war. Israel's waiting to officially declare war on Lebanon. And I looked at the map and seeing where Lebanon is, and Lebanon's literally north of Israel, the land of Israel. So they're right beside each other. I don't know exactly what the beef's about, but we're gonna find out. I need to do some research and find out what the fuck's going on with them niggas. And Russia's not playing with America. And the conflict in Ukraine is gonna pop even more, and Israel's gonna draw you niggas into the shits. So we're waiting. Now, war is prophesied in the Bible. The three wars, seen World War I, World War II, and World War III. And I recently just watched a documentary on Hitler, okay? And what Gwand, how he got started, how he got into power, how he became basically the fucking king of Germany. Not the king, but and how he started wars, And I know exactly what he did and how he fucked up. Cause I think about it like this, the world, okay, obviously everything's written. So it couldn't have gone any other way than the way it went down, because Yahweh Bashem Yahushai is in control of everything and how it goes down. But it's crazy to think about, what if this happened? What if Germany won World War II? What if Germany didn't do certain things? Because, they were on a roll, bro. And they did a 1-2 things that fucked up their whole shit to make them lose World War II. Hold on, let me put my shit on. Hold on 1 second, Israel. Because I'm about to pull off in this shit. Okay, so I'm going to tell you how this nigga fucked up, okay? He came into power, okay, the Nazi fucking, party was a political party, And I can get into details. It got into details of how they got into power, because they started out as the minority, and then they year after year, they have to put. It's like a regular country. You had to vote. You had to get votes for seats in the Senate and shit. Just like how in Toronto or Canada, Ontario. No, Canada. There's the Liberals, the Conservatives, and then there's the NDP. See? The Liberals are red, Conservatives are blue, NDP's orange. There's some other parties like the Green Party and shit, but they're never fucking... what the fuck? Niggas got some wild fucking hairs on my beard and shit. Slovakia, I have to fucking... Anyways, So yo, long story long. This guy got into power, okay? I'm gonna show you. Like, I'm fast forwarding to how World War II started. Hitler always wanted to go to war, bro. Because he wanted Germany to be the #1 nation. And he wanted more land for Germans and shit. And he was embarrassed of what happened in World War II. Respect, brother. Someone I work with and shit. Hold on, Israel. Fuck. I knew that was gonna happen, man. Dog, my other phone dropped down underneath my fucking chair, man. And it's a bitch to get shit underneath. Fuck. Salakia, man. Oh, it's right there. Alright, man, I'll get it, yo. Okay. Alright. After this guy got into power and convinced Germany that he was the answer, yo, to like regain German glory or whatever. Okay? This is how this guy started out the things. Okay, so yo, this nigga took his army and invaded Austria. Okay? But yo, he was greeted as a war hero. Like, they were down. They were like, yeah, yo, let's link up Austria and Germany, because there's beer Germans in Austria anyways. So he's like, yo, link up all the German mans, yo. You know what I mean? So Austria, so he marched his army into Austria, hung up all his Nazi flags, and Austria was down. See? And so he's like, okay, no one told him nothing. Then yo, there's on the west part of Germany, it's called the Rhineland, Zine, and there's a thing called the Treaty of Versailles. And after World War I, the treaty said, yo, Germany cannot post their military on the west side of Germany, on the borders. I think France borders them. France and Belgium, I think, border Germany on the west side. So they weren't allowed to post their fucking army there. What did Hitler do? He did it. See? He said, fuck that, yo. We're taking over back this shit and we're posting our fucking mandem on the border, yo. What? No one told him nothing. Okay? Then on the east of fucking Germany, there's the Czechoslovakia. Now, Czechoslovakia doesn't exist anymore. It's two separate nations. There's the Czech Republic and there's Slovakia. But at one point, it was one country. And on the west part of Czechoslovakia, that's on the border of Germany, there's beer Germans, and it's like a mountain area. See? And he's like, fuck that. There's beer Germans here. We want this land. Oh shit, what is that on these people's cars? Oh, these niggas are getting warnings, dog. Yo, fam. That's crazy. As long as niggas don't fucking put nothing on my whip. So, yo, this man took back. Okay, so peep this. He invaded Austria. No one told him nothing. He marched his army where the mandem said not to march his army. He did that. Then he made all these other nations sign and say that he's allowed to take this section of Czechoslovakia. See? No one told him nothing. Yo, Poland? Poland said, yo, you know this guy is coming for our shit next. I have no idea why this man wanted beef with Poland, bro. But this nigga said, yo, okay, This man marched his army on the border of Poland and tried to basically like egg them on, you know? So Poland's getting ready for war. They're like, yo, we're not letting this man come in our shit and try to take over. We have to fight them. Yo, Hitler, this is where he fucked up. Number one part why he fucked up. He could have just chilled. He already had Austria. He took back the Rhineland and he took piece of fucking Czechoslovakia. That's beer land for your mans. But Hitler said, nah, yo. This guy staged. This guy made it look like Poland attacked him first, but Poland didn't do it. He basically staged an attack and used like, yo, there's a one part of this. Okay, yo, I'm not gonna even talk about what he did or so-called did to the Jewish people. We're just gonna talk about where Hitler fucked up. Okay, this guy staged a thing on the border of Poland and made it look like Poland attacked Germany, but they didn't. But that's what he made it look like. So he like got like some like basically some like Jewish mans and put them in fucking German soldier fucking uniforms, seen, and they staged the thing. So they said, "Yo, fuck that, we're going in Poland." So, at the same time, he made a treaty with fucking Russia or the Soviet Union, whatever it was called it back then, that if that they would click up and go to war together. So yo, on the west part of Poland, this nigga invaded Poland, okay? And on the east part of fucking Poland, the Russians invaded, bro, because they made a plan that they were gonna split Poland in two. So fucking Germany and Russia declared war on Poland and fucked them up, took them all. Seen? Then they split Poland down the middle. On the west side, was Germany, and on the east side was Russia. Okay, so they're allies. Now so because he invaded Poland, France and Great Britain declared war on Germany. Okay, so now this nigga's like, yo, he's hype because he wants war. He's like, all right. So for the longest, no one did nothing. Britain was just watching Germany to see what was going on, and France didn't do shit. So I don't know exactly how long amount of time it took between them declaring war and the first move, but Germany made the first move. Okay. Now, if they were smart, they did this dumb, okay? If Germany took over, Germany tried to invade Great Britain, okay? The island of Britain, which is England, and he failed. So this is why he failed. First of all, he tried to do it by himself. It was just Germany. He tried to do an amphibian thing, which is a water thing, and it didn't work. And Britain's airplanes were fucking better than Germany's shit. So when they flew into Germany, and when they flew into fucking Great Britain's planes basically shot down all of fucking Germany's fucking fighter jets or fighter planes. They were just better. They had a better air force than them. So he failed. And their water, and he couldn't invade. He bombed London, but he couldn't invade Britain, bro. He failed. Now, I was saying, so Germany had Russia and Italy as fucking allies, and if they all clicked up together and tried to invade Great Britain, it would have been a different story, but that's not how it went down. And something Guan, like, yo, so while that was Guan and he failed, okay, then he went back to Germany, and this is where he fucked up. Hitler, I can't remember exactly why, but Hitler turned on fucking the Soviet Union, yo. And said, fuck you, and declared war on fucking the Soviet Union, bro. Why would you do that? So You don't want to have war on beer different fronts. And that's exactly what he started, bro. So on the east part of his fucking country, he has to fight the Soviet Union. And now on the left side of his country, he has to fight Great Britain and France, okay? He invaded France. Oh, before he tried to invade Great Britain, he invaded France and Belgium and he took them. Because those are like right by the water. So he wanted to like, have the whole land. And he did that. So this nigga has Austria. He took back his whole of Germany. He has Poland. And he invaded Belgium and took it. And France and took it. This nigga thought he was invincible, bro. Then he couldn't take fucking Great Britain. And then he started a war with Russia. Zine? Yo, dog. This whole lesson is just about war. I have precepts on war. The precepts are going to come out, but I just want to get to how this guy fucked up. So this is where he's fucking up, okay? Now, bro. I don't know why. I still don't know why. Okay, I know, like, I've heard reasons, like, why Japan entered the war. It was all, like, a fucking conspiracy thing. And, like, the bankers wanted America to get into the war. But America wasn't getting into the war. So Japan attacked Pearl Harbor, which is Hawaii, see? Because they wanted to fuck up America's naval shit. And they did that. So America eventually got into the war. So the reason why Hitler lost the war is because America and Canada and Great Britain linked up with Russia to fucking comfort Hitler, yo. So this guy's fighting on two fronts. On one side, he's getting fucked up on fucking in Russia, Zine, in the cold. And he lost beer mans, bro. Like, yo, they're showing like thousands of fucking German soldiers dead in the snow and shit. So he's losing. And like, he wasn't being strategic, yo. He wasn't retreating. Like, when it would be smart to retreat, this guy's barely retreating. Like, he's just pouring more mans in and they're all getting killed. And then on the left side, Great Britain is starting to lick up their shit and bomb up his shit. And they just closed in on Germany on both sides, bro. And they were running out of gasoline. They're running out of fucking soldiers. They're running out of bullets. And then he basically said, he realized, yo, I'm fucking losing. And all the Nazis are realizing, yo, that they're losing. So they're trying to, and at the same time, they're murking off beer. Well, they say that they're murking off beer fucking, Jewish mans or whatever. We could get into that in a different thing when I want to get on Amalek, because there's a whole shit on that. I'm just talking about war, okay? So long story long. He's getting closed in on. He's losing the shit. And he's not being smart about it. And then eventually, America comes, D-Day, they take France, they liberate France and Belgium and all that shit. And everyone's like, okay, so Russia's coming on the side to Berlin, and these niggas are coming into Berlin, and there's nothing they can do about it, bro. They're losing mans. They have no gas. Their tanks are dead in the water because there's no gas. There's no bullets. And they're like, what the fuck, yo? And they're losing. And then he retreats into a bunker, and they just come for him. Nobody told this guy to fucking declare war on Russia, his number one ally. I didn't even know what happened to Italy. Italy's church mouse. They killed their fucking man Mussolini in the streets and hung him up in the streets. So Hitler didn't want that to happen. And then he recruits old men and children to start fighting because they needed mans. And children and old men have started dying. The Russians are coming in, and the Russians are raping all the fucking German women, bro. Seen on some fuckery, on some revenge shit. And then they just close in on him, yo. And he ends up killing himself, and all the high-ranking Nazi mans get arrested, and they go on trial, and beer them die, and beer mans flee Germany. You know, some of them run to fucking South America and all types. And like, yo, it's crazy. Hold on, let me try to get this phone, yo. Hold on a second. Fuck, man. Oh. Israel, hold on 1 second. Okay. Fuck. Nigga, I don't want to get my fucking hand stuck. Come on, you fucking... I tried to do it the hard way. It didn't work. I had to do it the easy way. Holy shit. All right. Scratch my watch and shit. Whew. All right, yo. Hold up. So, yo, this guy tried, well, they say that this nigga tried to kill all the fucking Amalekites, okay? So, yo, it's a political thing. They were ruining his country and he wanted them out, okay? He told them to leave. They didn't leave. This man set up a thing. Yo, listen to this. He set up a thing and said, yo, all the fucking Amalekites, you know who I'm talking about, can go to fucking Cuba. They'll take you, okay? He put them all on boats and they sailed to Cuba. And then last minute, Cuba changed their mind and said, nah, we don't want these niggas in our shit. You know what I mean? Bro, I'm fucking scratched up my whole hand trying to get this shit. So they changed their mind. So they had to turn around. America said, no, we don't want them. America should have took them. Problem solved. America, take all the fucking Amalekites. They're your problem now. They said no. Who else want? So no one wanted them. So they sent them back to Germany. And Germany didn't want them there. So he started. So apparently they say that he started murking them and stuff. Because like he had his plan for Germany was he wants a country for Germans and not you niggas. And there's nothing you don't want to go anywhere? Okay, we'll put you to work. So he was basically had them doing slave work. And eventually he started killing them and shit. But anyways, it's 24 minutes in, bro. I'm just going to give you some scriptures. War is just a natural thing in the world that we live in because Yahweh is a man of war. The world wars were supposed to happen. And the war that's coming is going to be greater than all those wars because Jacob's trouble is going to be like the worst thing on earth. So thus saith the Bible. And this war is going to be fought with fire. And they didn't even go into details of like how bad the war was and how much people died and shit. Well, they told you how much people died. Like, can't remember the exact number, and it was mostly civilians that died in World War II. Let's get some scriptures. Exodus 15:3. Yahweh is a man of war. Yahweh is his name. The Lord, our power, the God of Israel, Yahweh, who is our God and no one else's. is a god of war, bro. When you read the Bible, beer wars go on, bro. So and no one's talking peace because it's time for war. I should have got that scripture. There's a time for everything, and right now it's a time for war. So, and the only way that the end is gonna come is when war comes. So it's not time for peace, bro. You know what I mean? It's time for war, and war is coming. And no one knows what World War III is going to be like. Who's going to war? Who's going to be fighting in it? Like we know the players, but like the men, women, and children, like not children, but like the men and women who are going to fight the war. No one, there's niggas in the world right now that have no idea that they're going to die in World War III. You know what I mean? Like we're literally sitting back and watching the Lord's movie as it's playing out, and it is playing out. So meanwhile, while Eve is still on TikTok talking shit and on Instagram shaking ass, one day this shit's gonna kick off. Revelation 11:14. The second woe is past, and behold, the third woe cometh quickly. It's coming. This shit is coming, bro. All right? World War III is coming. Revelation 1 and 11:14. The second woe is past, and behold, the third woe cometh quickly. Jeremiah 51:11. Make bright the arrows, gather the shields. Yahweh hath raised up the spirit of the kings of the Medes, for his device is against Babylon to destroy it, because it is the vengeance of Yahweh, the vengeance of his temple. Yo, all these countries are going to shoot nuclear missiles at America, dog, and it's going to be destroyed. The land of Israel, the losers of World War II, of World War III, is all of you. But the real losers are going to be America and Israel, okay? And it says so in the Bible, and that's exactly what's going to happen because the Bible is a real book. Our God is real, and he's in control. See? Jeremiah 50:14. Put yourselves in array against Babylon round about. All ye that bend the bow, shoot at her, spare no arrows, for she has sinned against Yahweh. It is written and it's done. There's nothing that you could do about it, dog. America's toast. I don't know what's going to go on with Canada, but, dog, it's going down. Those are 4 precepts about war, and it's going down, all right? There was nothing Hitler could have done to change his shit. He fucked up, but it's interesting. It was a 6-part documentary. There's bare details I didn't put. I just gave you the short version of what he did, who he invaded, why he invaded them, and how he fucked up. You can't have, and that's why America's gonna lose, because there's gonna be bare war fronts. I feel there's too many war fronts. Israel's a war front. Israel and Lebanon, if that kicks off, Ukraine, Taiwan, and China want what? And they all have to go to the valley of Yahweh Shaphat to fight. That's like 4 fronts right there. North Korea and South Korea. Who knows what's gonna go on with them? But yeah, man. Anyways, I just wanted to talk about war. So we're all eyes on prophecy. We're gonna see what happens. The main news is not talking about it. You got to be tuned in with alternative news. And, I get my alternative news from like clips and shit. Man's on Instagram are coming with it. And the prophets, the great millstone mans are on top. So pay attention, stay tuned, and keep your eyes open and your ears open and pray. And, because it's coming and we need the protection of the Lord. And we need the hedge, bro. All right? So I'm just going to cut it off. Just 30 minutes just like that, yo. All right, Israel. Call Halayim Layahau Bashim Yahushai Bahashim Rakakwadash. Double honors to the elders and the apostles and the bishops and the brothers. Okay, and stay tuned, Doug, and pray. All right, hold it down, Israel. Shalom.